Hello and welcome, I'm your Code Monkey, and it's that time of the year again. The Unity Spring Sale has just started. Unity sponsored this video to let you know some of my favorites. Right now there are over 500 of the best assets on a 50% discount, and on top of that there's flash deals with a deeper discount every single day. Now unlike the previous sales, these flash deals don't have an amount limit, so you're not competing with everyone else to get them, you just need to get them within the flash deal time. They are 70% off for the first 12 hours, then drops to 60, and then finally to 50 until the end of the sale. You can see on the list which ones are active right now and which ones will be coming live in the future. For example, right now there's two really nice Cinti packs, there's an RPG Essentials kit, some awesome environment tools and a bunch more. Then a couple of hours there's a nice pack with some gorgeous textures, a pack with some really nice low poly armor, then a single player CCG kit, so all of these, tons and tons of stuff. Again, here on this page you can see exactly when they will be live. So if there's anything in this list that you're interested in, then check the page and keep the date in mind so you can come back when it's on the flash deal for the deepest discount. Beyond that, there's tons of awesome stuff at half price. Most of the best assets are currently discounted. Many of the ones that I covered in my asset review series, many of those are on sale. For example, the A-Star Pathfinding Project Pro, this one is always excellent. I've used it in pretty much every single one of my Steam games. It supports pretty much any game world, any scenario, any level shape, and it's all insanely fast. For some awesome destruction you have Rayfire. This really helps you make some really satisfying destruction. The results really speak for themselves. You can slice objects, make them crumble, or just explode them into a ton of pieces. The Quantum Console is another excellent tool that easily lets you add a console to your games, so this is really excellent for testing. It's what I recommend you use in my multiplayer videos, simply because it simplifies that process so much. So if you were waiting for this asset to follow my free multiplayer course, then now's the chance to get it. If you have a 2D game, then the all-in-one sprite shader is a must-have. It makes it super easy to add tons of effects to your sprites, easily make them glow, make them shake, animate all kinds of properties, and really make everything in your game pop. Another excellent one is Feel. Like the name implies, this tool helps your game feel awesome. It's got tons of sliders to animate everything and make every action in your game feel excellent. Then of course Guild Inspector. Most of you probably already have this one. It's a really excellent tool for helping you build tools to make you much more productive. So if you're interested in any of those tools, you can go watch my asset review videos. In there I give an overview of the tool, and I also include a quick getting started tutorial so you can easily start using all of these tools to help you make better games faster. Then for some more awesome assets and tools on sale, UMotion Pro is an excellent tool for animating directly inside Unity. As you might know, you cannot edit humanoid animations inside Unity, but with this tool you can. I've used it quite a bit recently to make some animations that I needed. It was super useful to help me make some minor changes to a bunch of animations for my upcoming game Dinky Guardians. Another asset that I'm also using in my upcoming Steam game is Quibbly. This is an excellent anime shader. It has tons of properties that you can play with to get it looking exactly as you want it. In my case, for my game, it was super easy to use this to change the outline color to show the player which object is selected. If you want to take your game's visuals to the next level, then check out volumetric lights. In case you don't know, lights by themselves will not have any shape. They cast light, but they are not visible. For that, you need a volumetric tool like this one. Adding volumetric elements to your game really makes it look so much better. Then the text animator. This one always looks awesome. If you have any kind of text in your game, then I highly recommend you look into this one. Adding these effects to make your text pop will do wonders to how good your game feels. If you want to make a platformer game, then a highly rated asset is the Corgi engine. This is a 2D or 2.5D platformer. It's a complete game engine. So with just a few clicks you can get a really satisfying platformer up and running. If you want to draw on top of your objects, then here is Paint in 3D. This is a great tool to help you add some kind of customization to your games. Easily let players draw on top of their objects, maybe paint their car or paint a spaceship. If your game has tons of dialogue and decisions, then maybe check out this dialogue system. Building one of these kinds of systems is a ton of work, so picking up something that has been through a ton of development will really help speed up your workflow. This asset is literally 10 years old, so you can rest assured that it is fully featured and production ready. For making huge open worlds, Gaia Pro is an excellent tool. I haven't used it myself, but I've heard great things about it. If you want to build large tools, then a tool like this one is definitely invaluable. If you're after the ultimate visuals, then backlighting is the way to go, and for that check out Bakery. This tool is widely used in AAA games to get the absolute best quality of lighting. With this, it will really make your game look the best it can look. For playing around with liquids, check out Zebra Liquids. This is a really impressive tool. You have tons of control, and all of this is running on the GPU, so it's all extremely performant. If you want your characters to react to physics, then check out Puppet Master. It looks really impressive. How the character can combine regular animations with some satisfying ragdolls definitely makes your game feel much more natural. Also, a while ago, I worked with the Asset Store team to make a dedicated page of my most recommended assets. So you can watch this video, which covers tons more tools, and you can see all of these assets. Pretty much everything here is discounted. The asset inventory here is really great for managing tons and tons of packages that I'm sure all of you already have. For me, this really helps in searching for things inside the tons of assets that I already own. For a nice pixelated effect, the Pro Pixelizer here is also really excellent. Makes for a really interesting effect, and you can even lower or increase the pixelization. The All Sky here is just a great asset pack in order to make your game feel much better. Just change the skybox and everything improves tenfold. And of course, there's tons more stuff on sale. As you can see, 625 things are currently discounted. Definitely make sure you go onto the store page and check over here the categories. For example, for checking all the visuals, let's see all of the ones in 3D. So here I got a really nice animation pack. I've used this one in a bunch of videos, or maybe this one if you want to use some horses. For a bunch of low poly but not cartoony characters, here's a nice one. Then a Cinti pack with a bunch of gorgeous environments. Maybe look into this one if you need some tiny cute characters. Or perhaps this one with some crazy runner animations. You can also look for a bunch of VFX, and there's tons of them. Here's one with some gorgeous looking stylized water. Then perhaps some really nice casual effects pack, looks really nice. Alternatively, maybe just a simple outline, or perhaps just tons of bonus post-processing effects. And finally, something that isn't part of the sale but is also a great deal is their Quick Start bundle. It's a nice bundle with a bunch of assets at 90% off. You've got meshes, you've got environments, sound effects, UI, and tons of things. So this is a great starter pack that you can use to make tons of games. Alright, so as you can see, lots of stuff on sale right now on the spring sale. Check it out with the links in the description. As usual, those are affiliate links, so if you pick up anything through there, you get some awesome assets and I get a nice commission. Don't forget to check out the flash deals. If there's something there that you want, then check the page to see when the flash deal will start. Alright, so thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.